NWF Army. Revolution Rising was one of the most incredible events I've ever witnessed in my time here in the NWF. Every single woman at this event gave it their all. It was incredible, including the match between Nevaeh and Ella. This was Ella's biggest challenge yet as the champion, and she proved why she deserves to be the Women's Revolution champion. Despite Big Mama trying to interfere in the contest, Ella retains in the biggest way possible, but of course, we know that Ella and Big Mama down the road will happen. We also had that main event between Kylie Rae and Nikki Victory, and let me tell you, I had chills from bell to bell. An incredible match, main event worthy in any arena, anywhere in the world, and Nikki Victory gets the biggest victory of her career, beating Kylie Rae. Let's head now to some comments from these NWF superstars.
The glitz and glamour is off. Lotus, you whined and cried to Commissioner Cat. You're just like the rest of them. You want another shot at the NWF Championship June 11th. Lotus, you whined and cried saying that Gideon Weinstein got involved. Where? When? Show me the evidence that he got involved, because he didn't. So now Commissioner Cat has put Star Rider in your corner against me? To even the odds, I play fair and square by the rules. So now, June 11th, the NWF critics are going to watch me beat me. But more importantly, Lotus, your partner Star Rider is going to watch me beat you. And that's a wrap.
NWF Army, it is already officially summer here in the NWF, and we're on the road to the Summer Sizzler. But what an exciting next few weeks we have in store. Isn't that right, Zach?
For sure, AJ. Coming up on June 3rd, the Future Stars return to Bonekrushers, where we have a women's revolution match between Savannah Sweet and Riley Matthews, and all of your favorite Future Stars are back in action.
We also return to Fairfield, Ohio, the Swine City Brewery on June the 11th. We'll have more on that in just a moment.
Then on June 18th, we return to the Ludlow Theater.
And let's talk about Fairfield, Ohio for just a second. That's June the 11th, Saturday night. What a great, incredible event it always is. We already have quite a few matches signed for that event, including the heavyweight championship match. It's Christopher Michael Lotus going one-on-one with Hollywood Adam Swayze.
And we also have a unified title match between Pompano Joe and James Cross.
And last time we were in Fairfield, Ohio, there was a little bit of controversy. Sinclair Octavius Bentley, Jesse Hyde, Tri-State title was on the line, and with a little bit of help from referee Beans, Jesse Hyde was able to regain, for the first time in quite some time, that Tri-State championship. But I've actually gotten word that Sinclair Octavius Bentley has lawyered up and is doing everything in his power to try to get that championship back. We'll have more information when it's available.
And NWF Army, be sure to get your tickets for all of these great events at nwfwrestling.com.
That's right. Those doors in Fairfield, Ohio will open at 6 o'clock. Bell time at 7 o'clock. We'll see you at the Swine City Brewery.
Last time at Bonekrushers, because of you, James Cross, Savannah Sweet picked up a cheap win over me. But now, June 3rd, me and Savannah Sweet, one-on-one. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time. But this time, it's going to end on my terms. And now you know.
Do you ever turn that light off? Jesus, sometimes. Sinclair Octavius Bentley. That is your real name, is it not?
That's why I signed checks with, so yeah.
Anika. If that is your real name.
It is. Very much my real name.
Just Anika.
No, but it's Big Boss Anika.
Christian Demise. That is your real name, is it not?
No,
It's just Chris' demise.
Where were you April 30th at exactly 9 p.m. sharp?
9 p.m. sharp? Alright, well, I say when I looked at, last time I looked at my watch, it was like 8:30. I was getting warmed up for the main event match.
I wasn't at Fairfield or Swine City Brewery. I think I was out of town that day. I think Sinclair flew me out on vacation. Hawaii.
I'm not buying it. Not only because you do not seem like a guy who enjoys Hawaii, but need I remind you that I hit the case closed on you in our match, and you gave me this shiner right there when you put on the claw, stabbing me in the eye with your thumb. So you weren't, say, outside the ring bullying referee Beans during the match, the Tri-State title match of Jesse Hyde and Sinclair Octavius Bentley.
This is exactly the kind of propaganda I wanted to destroy. This is absolutely false.
No. Objection. There is no falsehood in this office of mine. I seem to recall that Big Boss Anika called you over along with the Warlock and Alex Hayden to interfere in that match and bully Beans. There was a chain used. In fact, a 24-karat gold chain. I've counted. All 24 carats. Gold chain in the middle of that ring in Sinclair Octavius Bentley's hand. It was against Jesse Hyde, a man that you've had plenty of storied past with. Is that correct?
Maybe we have a little bit of a checkered past. You know, he did put me in the hospital. I may have to remind you of it too.
You were trying to mash his beans, weren't you?
Listen, man. Beans is a piece of crap. He's been in our business for weeks. And that's all I've got to say. I need Sinclair. I need the Warlock. I need a lawyer.
He carries many valuable objects at all times. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
During his matches?
Always. The man is dripping 24/7.
I don't recall it raining during that match. But yes, he was dripping. Dripping in sweat and fear for losing that Tri-State Championship. So that is why he had his chain in hand and struck Jesse Hyde's face with it. Okay. Innocent. Innocence is what you plead. Tell the truth.
You want the truth?
I want the truth.
You want the truth?
I want the truth.
Do you really want the truth?
Yes, I do.
Well, the truth is, you can't handle the truth!
Am I correct?
I don't know what you're talking about. I seriously wish I need a lawyer.
One more question.
Finally.
What is your fascination with bullying Beans?
Bullying some guy that I know nothing about. I don't know no Beans, but well, let's get a little water here, right? I wouldn't necessarily call it bullying, man. We were just, we don't bully people. No, that's not what we're doing, man. Oh, Jesus. You turn the heat on over here? Oh, it's a little hot. You know what? I think it's best that I have my lawyer present for this. Lawyer.
That's all the questions for now. You're free to go.
Thank you. Fine, Jesus. God.
Money cannot buy Beck Reeves. It is kind of hot here, actually. Jeez, 90 degrees?